Hello world. I'm trying out my new headphones, you know, with my little adjustable mic here. It's kind of cool. Today's video shouldn't be too long. I'm just going to go over a few of the definitions that you've heard me use before. You know, the terms that I've used in other videos that I've really never gone into, you know, what they are. The first one being mania. Mania is a big part of bipolar disorder. A lot of people mistake the word manic or mania for being happy, and you know, because it is an elevated mood, but it's not always an elevated good mood. It could be an elevation of aggravation. It can be elevated bad mood. It can be elevated sadness. I mean, it could just be a lot of different things. It's an elevated level of a mood, but it's not always happy. It can also have, you know, periods of delusions and overactivity. And depression, it's the exact opposite. It's a lower level of mood, which is usually sad. Feelings of despondency and dejection, guilt, lack of energy. It might affect your sleep, it might affect your appetite, which mania does too, but generally depression does more so. And then you heard me say dejection. Dejection is just a sad state. That's all that means. Now here's a big one. You've heard me use the term dysphoric more than one occasion. Dysphoria is a feeling of unease. It's a general dissatisfaction with life. So if you're manic, that's going to be elevated. Dysphoria is actually a part of mania. It's actually like, you know, here's mania and you get here's dysphoria. It makes mania a lot worse because, you know, you got this heightened mood, but you're pissed off at the world and you hate everything and you hate your life and you hate everybody else's life and you hate everything. So that's basically what dysphoria is. I could go further into these definitions. I'm not going to right now. I may later. Here's a fun one. We all know this one's a good one for me. Self-harm. I went over the you know, small ones before, you know, cutting, burning, hitting yourself, pulling hair, scratching yourself, clawing at yourself. Let me get this back real quick because I wrote a couple of these down. I just totally forgot what I wrote down. Oh, I guess it didn't, huh? Now, that's more serious forms of self-harm. I think the term is trichotillomania or something like that. It's a form of hair pulling, but these people actually, and I do pull hair. Sometimes when I get anxiety, you know, I'll pluck hair, I'll pluck eyelashes, but I don't go as far as this. I've actually seen people pluck themselves bald. And then there's also voluntary amputation. People will actually cut off their own fingers. They'll cut off their own toes. They'll cut off their hands and arms if it gets bad enough. So yeah, self. One of my neighbors is walking their dog. Hold on a second. Look at the little puppy. How cute is that? Anyway, so yeah, so those are just a few of the definitions that you've, you know, terminology you've heard me go over. If you got any questions about any of them, or if there's any other terms that you weren't, you know, wonder about, questions, comments, knock them below. Like, share, subscribe. Mwah. If you don't want to get public about it, feel free to get on my Facebook and private message me. You know, I don't give a damn about that. I'm here to help. I'm here to educate. Let's see. What else can I talk about to make this video just a little bit longer? Because it's not even 5 minutes yet. I saw my doctor today. She's okay with the meds change. We talked about it a lot. We are going to increase my Latuda 20 more milligrams. So next month I'm going to start 80 milligrams of Latuda. But everything else is pretty much the same. I'm doing a lot better. I've had some triggers that have set me off quite a bit, a little bit, quite a bit. But I've managed to bounce back from them. That's one cool thing about these meds, is even if I do have a flip out, you know, I come back pretty quick. So yeah, anyway. Okay, I passed the 5-minute mark. I'm going to leave it at that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, questions, anything, knock them down, private message me. Mwah. Love you all.